In a wide, green valley, there lived a young deer named Lumo. Lumo was not the strongest deer, he was not the fastest, but he was different. He liked to stop. He liked to think. He liked to listen to his heart. Every morning, the herd moved together. Hundreds of deer walked the same road at the same time in the same direction. They believed safety lived in numbers. "Follow us," the older deer always said. "This is how we survive." And Lumo followed. But deep inside, something felt wrong. One morning, the herd reached a place where the road split into two paths. One path was wide, loud, and crowded. Dust filled the air as hooves hit the ground again and again. The other path was narrow, quiet, and calm. Soft light touched the grass. The herd did not stop. They rushed to the wide path. "Come on," they shouted. "There is no time to think." Lumo stopped. His legs froze. His heart beat fast. Something inside him whispered, "This path is not for you." He looked at the herd. Everyone was moving fast. No one was asking questions. No one was looking around. They were following because everyone else was following. Fear rose in Lumo's chest. What if I am wrong? What if I am alone? What if danger finds me? His mind screamed, "Follow them! Be safe!" But his heart spoke softly, "Choose your path." Lumo took a deep breath. He turned away from the herd and took the bold step. The forest grew quiet behind him. For the first time, he was alone. The narrow path was not easy. Branches scratched his fur. The ground was uneven. The silence felt heavy. At night, fear sat beside him. Every sound felt louder. Every shadow looked dangerous. Many times Lumo wanted to run back, but each time he remembered why he left. "I don't want a life chosen by fear," he said. "I want a life chosen by truth." After a few days, Lumo grew tired, but he grew stronger. He learned to listen carefully. He learned to move wisely. He learned to trust himself. One evening, he reached a hill. From the top, he saw something beautiful. Fresh grass, clear water, a safe valley untouched by crowds. Food was everywhere. Peace filled the air. Lumo's eyes filled with tears. He had never seen a place like that. Weeks later, trouble came to the herd. The wide path led them to dry land. Food disappeared. Water became scarce. The herd fought. The weak suffered. Many whispered, "Why did we never stop to think?" One morning, the herd saw a deer on a hill. It was Lumo. He looked stronger, calmer, brighter. They watched him in silence. He did not look back with pride. He did not mock them. He simply stood, peaceful. An old deer stepped forward. "You walked alone," he said. "Were you not afraid?" Lumo nodded. "I was afraid every day," he replied. "But fear is not a reason to follow blindly." The valley was quiet. Then Lumo spoke softly. "Sometimes the crowd is loud, but wrong. Sometimes the right path is quiet, but true. You don't find your life by copying others. You find it by listening to who you are." That day, some deer stayed. Others followed Lumo. And for the first time, they walked slowly. They looked around. They thought for themselves. Following the crowd feels safe, but it can lead you away from your true life. Choosing your own path is scary, but it is where growth lives. You don't need to be the loudest. You don't need to be the fastest. You only need the courage to listen to your heart and take one honest step forward.